Hello everyone, welcome back to another Wheel Horse video. This time on Wheel Horse Restoration Progress, I will be showing you how to change / replace your spark plug. Well, this can work for pretty much any vehicle. All spark plugs are the same size as the wrench goes. They're not the same length or they have the same threads or whatever, but they all should be the same bolt size. Ago, you probably saw the paper fly away. These over here is literally everything you will need. You need a couple pieces of paper towel, probably actually one, because all you're going to be doing is cleaning off the end. If you find that you just want to replace it and the spark plug looks a little dirty, a wire brush, and a ratchet. If you have a designated socket for a spark plug, great, use that, but this is a 13/16 socket with a Snap-on USA ratchet. Do this with one hand, but the first thing you want to do is take the electrical wires off the top. Once you have done that, as you see, mine's down here. I checked this a second ago. This is where mine ends. I checked this a minute ago, and it is looking a little bad for being 60 years old, but it still runs just fine. So now the next thing you want to do is make sure your ratchet is on off and put it on the thing. And I gotta be careful with the exhaust because it's like really close. But now all you gotta do is loosen it until it comes out. And now it shouldn't be very tight. This one I tightened just a little bit, and you might not even have to use the ratchet feature if you just have like a bolt or whatever that you need, or like a normal screwdriver. Stop blowing away. You could probably be a little smarter with this. Right there, go, stay there, or put my boot on it. But yeah, once you loosen this, take the socket off, put that on the ground. Should just be able to loosen it the rest of the way with your hands. Now once it's out, you're gonna see that mine's a little oily, like I explained in my last video of the exhaust just spraying oil everywhere. Well, this is 100% proof of that it is spraying oil everywhere. So what you got to do with this is come over here, go to a different place. I will come back to you when this is clean, but really all you got to do, oops, sorry for my finger, I'm not used to this, but all you got to do is take the wire brush to the end and just the end. Do not do it on the steel part. The steel part, if it's dirty, you can use if you're gonna use a wire brush for this, be very careful. Not like it would really do anything, but if you want it to look good when it comes out, just be careful with that. But the top, this area you can use it for. I would recommend only doing it here on the tip where the spark is created, as that's mostly where you're going to want to be worrying about. Alright, now I cleaned this up. It's looking good now. And, well, it obviously doesn't look that much better, but because I only use paper towels and a wire brush, it probably isn't going to come out too good. But I just don't want to use like Krud Kutter or a degreaser or something, because it would I don't know if it would like fill the engine up with stuff like water or whatever. Now put it back in, and you're gonna want to use the socket. Don't mind the truck in the background if you can hear that. Get your socket, make sure it's back on the on position, put it back over it, and then just tighten it down to what you feel is good. Don't go too tight, don't go too loose. And grab electrical and put it back on top. Make sure it's on there good. And then you just change your spark plug and whatever you're using. If you have a car or something with more than one spark plug, just repeat that for every single one. If they're all bad. If they're not all bad, just check them and make sure they're clean. But thank you guys for watching my video on how to change a spark plug in a Wheel Horse or whatever you got. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.